Ooh, wow. Check out this new camera. Check out this new office. Hey everybody, what's up? So good to be back on YouTube. It took like a month or even more than a month off since the end of last year until now that I'm back with a new season of Flux, and I'm so excited about this. So I just wanted to, this is the end of the week actually, so I will start the new season next week, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of update about why I haven't been on YouTube, what I've been doing, and everything that's been going on in my life. So a lot has happened. A lot has happened in terms of last year. You probably know I've launched a new course, the Webflow Masterclass, and that thing literally took off. I did not see that coming. So that happening, the success of this new business, alongside with selling my previous business, Prospero, which I'll tell you all about this. New videos are coming back to really share all the details about everything that went down. But doing all of that, and last year has been very successful. So I had to actually start up a new company, like an official corporation. Before I was working, as a freelancer, and I was kind of a sole proprietor. And so I've started a new company. It's called Flux Life Ltd. And so there was a lot of kind of bureaucracies. There was a lot of technicalities going into starting a new company, taking up this new office, and setting everything up. And so there was a lot of things, and because I have really big goals for this year, I really had to invest and kind of prioritize and set up the systems and the fundamentals to this new business so that I can, succeed this year and have everything set up so that I can work seamlessly. As you can see, I have a new setup for my YouTube. I have a new computer. Everything is set up so that I can really work and be as productive as possible. So I'm super excited about this. So in this new business, actually, I'm planning to spend around, it's going to be 80% of my time is actually going to be producing content, which is content for this YouTube channel. I will be starting a new podcast and creating courses and supporting my students. 20% of my work, I'll still be doing work as a designer, a consultant, mainly because I enjoy doing this. I'm working right now on a project with a super interesting client. Hopefully I'll be able to create a case study soon when that project is concluded. So just because I enjoy doing this, and I still want to be a designer, but as it turns out, since I launched the course, it's less profitable for me to actually do design work when I can actually help, with teaching and training. That turns out to be much more profitable. And so actually the design side, from being kind of like my main driver of my business, becomes more something that I do out of passion and out of kind of like my interest to stay up to date with, the new design technologies, processes, and everything that goes up. And also I use this kind of as an experimentation to learn new techniques, new tools, so that I can share them with you and teach you what I think works, what doesn't work. And so this is basically how I'm structuring and how I see this new year coming up. I'm very excited about this. You might have seen my previous video about how I'm going to structure the content in this new season. It's going to be different from my previous seasons, where I actually recorded a video every day and then uploaded, kind of sharing sometimes what happens to me during the day, sometimes, just tips and advice and stuff like that. This time I'm going to have more of a structured content. So there's going to be it's still going to be daily, 5 times per week, and I'm going to have segments. One of them is actually going to be like what happened during this week, how I'm planning next week, but other segments will be like conversation with other designers, tips around design, or tips around business, or tips around the tool. Damn, this bottle just fell. Or tips around the tools that I use and the processes that I use. So there'll be segments. So you might have like a favorite day of the week for the show, or something like this. Again, this is an experiment, might be awesome and fun, and you love this. I might decide to change this later on this week if we see that it doesn't work. Apart from that, some of you might know that I've been working on a new series for the YouTube channel, which is called Trust the Process. I've been fortunate enough to work with a client who was willing to actually allow me to document the whole process, including everything that goes down in the meeting. And I've hired an awesome photographer to join me and document this whole process. So we did kind of a rebranding project and then a website design. I've completed the website now, and And now we're kind of finalizing. This weekend we'll be shooting the last kind of interviews and content for this series, and then I'll be editing it. I won't be editing it myself. I'm looking for another editor to work on this for me. But hopefully, I hope this would be on the air by the end of February or the beginning of March. So this is basically my goal. So I think this is it for this update. I'm super excited to be back on YouTube. There was just so many things that I wanted to share, but I was really, it's a good thing that I have a business coach, because he was just like keeping me on track, and he was like, no, focus on the things that has to happen first. Because if when you're doing content every day, sometimes it's kind of distracting and you have to really be focused. So now that I've got the main fundamentals of my business down, ready to get back on YouTube, teach you guys, help you guys, share my journey with you guys, and hopefully it's going to be an amazing year for me and for you. If I can help you make this year better for you, that'll be super, super exciting. So I'll see you with the new season next week.